Hello? Hello? Can everybody hear me? David? Yeah. Hey, Dad. And your brother? Yup.
Guten Pesach, sweeties.
Mom, aren't you and Dad in the same building?
We're social distancing in opposite sides of the house.
Make sure to invite us to the divorce. Hello, brother of mine. How's Florida? Hot. And lonely, since my wife died of cancer. How are you? And we're off. Mom? Mom, are you...
Oh, are you there? The neighbor boy set up this gym jick for me. Can you hear?
How do I make it look like I'm on a volcano? I saw a thing on the TikTok.
What?
You don't have to yell, Mom.
Who's talking?
Happy Passover, everyone. Sorry we couldn't all be together for this. I'm fine with it. More wine for me.
All ready, Steven?
Oh, I saw this super woke meme on Reddit the other day.
Can you see me?
Do I look all right?
Well, let's get started. The first thing is the ceremonial hand washing. Like we haven't done enough of that?
Baruch atah Adonai.
I've actually been having all of my groceries delivered since before all of this began.
Nobody needs to wash their hands unless you live within 5 miles of a 5G tower. And
Have we started yet? I'm hungry.
let's all go around and say one hope that we have for tonight's Seder. I hope it's over quickly.
Ugh, I hope the lamb blood doesn't stain my door frame.
You put lamb's blood on the house?
Well, there's a pandemic, and if it was good enough for our ancestors...
I'll say the blessing over the wine. We aren't up to that part yet. Actually, I already got to that part before you called.
So, Martin, are you married yet?
Oh, Grandma, I've been waiting for the Israel bond you got me at my bar mitzvah to mature, so I can actually afford one. Does everyone have their own Seder plate prepared?
Done.
I'm missing a few things.
Yes, and a life-friendly one.
A what?
What mishigas is this? I know you know I'm vegan, so I skipped the lamb bone, I swapped out the hard-boiled egg for walnut cheese, and instead of gefilte fish, I'm using a chunk of tofu.
I only had stuff for a sandwich. Tofu is not kosher for Passover. And I'm not actually sure that walnut cheese is food.
Would you leave that boy alone? He is trying to be...
Walnuts do not come out of chickens, Martha! A slimy, bland piece of tofu is about as close as you can get to gefilte fish without using any actual meat.
What did the machine do? Can you hear me? Hello?
I used pita bread. It's flat, so that works. Let's move on to the questions. Me? Yes. Why is this night different from all other nights? It's not. We all grow old and die alone, full of regret and self-doubt.
When are you boys going to finally give me some great-grandchildren?
That's not one of the questions, Ma.
They need to live their lives in their own time. Though, grandchildren would be a mitzvah.
On all other nights, I'd be out with people I like.
On all other nights, I'd be drinking either sitting or reclined. But on this night, only reclined. Why do we do this part? I don't even believe in God.
Damn right!
Do not say such things. He will hear you.
I'm really more spiritual.
It's not about God. It's about our cultural traditions. Right, Mom? Mom, don't... Oh.
Maybe we should move along.
Well, the kids won't learn anything from the parable of the 4 children. I watched Charlton Heston's The 10 Commandments earlier. I don't need to hear about the Exodus.
Ugh, we're experiencing half of the 10 plagues right now, so we can skip that.
Diana?
That would be enough.
We take these bitter herbs
to remind us of the bitterness of slavery. And we dip them into salt water to remind us of the tears of our ancestors. Happy Passover!
Please say it's time for the second cup of wine.
I think your uncle beat us to it a few hours ago.
Well, I think we can eat. Oh, and I already hid the afikoman. We're all quarantined. When do you think we're going to search for it? July?
Oh, it's in the bookcase, behind a tree grows in Brooklyn, next to the menorah Grandpa got in Israel.
How did you know? Because you used your other hiding place in the West Wing DVD box set last year.
Open the door and leave an empty seat and a glass of wine for Elijah.
See? Yes. But my place is BYOB.
Oh, I'm social distancing, even from ancient prophets.
Well, he's 3,000 years old. That probably puts him in some kind of high-risk category. God willing, next year in Jerusalem.
God willing, next year in the same room.